Testing, testing, hello. I hear the buzzing of my fan in the background. That's hilarious. Alright, we're back. Again. You know what? I think you guys all know, generally, where I've been. Yeah, it's been work. I've been going to the gym as well in the mornings. It's been kind of hard to keep up with that one, but I am going 5 times a week, which is pretty cool. But you don't need to hear about that. What you want to hear about is what we're going to be doing today. So, like I put in the description, it's just going to be a quick one. I haven't used the capture card in a really long time, and I do want to start peer pressuring the vagrants that I call my friends to play some stuff with me. And none of them are on PC. They're all on console. So I need to make sure that my console capturing is up to snuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing some solo dungeon content. Like I said in the title, it's not that impressive. In Destiny 2, we've gotten to like a power level point where it's just trivial. It's honestly just like really easy to do the solo content now. At least for somebody that had been paying attention for the most part. I guess to put it into perspective, I couldn't do any of these solo flawless dungeons before now. I could probably do them solo, like complete them from start to end without additional teammates, but not flawless. Like I would have died a couple of times. Now that is no longer the case. So I'm gonna blast through a few of them. I do have work in a little bit, so that's why it's not gonna be a lot of time that you and I are going to be spending together here, but it will be a good time that we'll be spending together. Let me just double check when I do go into work. Today is Friday. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got time. Alright, so be able to blast through maybe 2 or 3 of them, depending on how quickly I go. Not gonna grind to a halt or nothing. I'm not gonna do this slowly by any means. Well, you know, I'm not gonna be speedrunning there or nothing. So if you were expecting that, don't. Because the truth is, I might be in like the top 25% of the people who play this game, but the people who are in the top 20% are in like an unfathomable echelon ahead of me. So yeah, I'm pretty decent at this game, but I'm not a god at it or anything. I preface this because you are going to see me fuck it up a few times. Like I can guarantee it. And I don't need to be on the fucking Destiny 2 subreddit or anything with people saying shit like that. I feel gross for mentioning Reddit. I apologize. I'll make an apology video for that later. But in the meantime, it's gonna mute desktop, bring up PS5 audio, and okay. Oh, this is my character, by the way. Very cool, very cool. So this is the setup I'm doing. I'm doing a no backup plans double shotgun. For those who are not in the know, which I think is a few of you who frequent my streams, basically what I'm going for is a lot of shotgun damage, a lot of very close range combat. This pistol is meant to keep me alive. It will debuff the enemies with explosives, and then whenever I kill them, it gives me overshields. The shotgun will kill things really quickly and give me even more shields. And then the big shotgun right here, the Legend of Acreus, this is my damage dealer right here. Again, for people who know about Destiny 2, this is like, why are you even mentioning this? But, again, I don't know how many of you guys know about Destiny 2, because this game did fall off really hard. I do still really like this game. I know why people don't like it. I agree with you there, but I still really like it. So, we are going to... Let's do duality first. Oh, no. Yeah, let's do duality. Not doing master or nothing. I'm just going to do normal, because, again, I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to turn myself down because the gain is way too high. Ah, dang it. Is something wrong with the... Alright, what's... Oh, that's right. The capture card is a little fucky.
We have only a brief window of opportunity.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, because if I turn down the audio... Yeah, oh, dang it. That's right. That sucks. Well, you know what? That's why we do these test streams. So, I will troubleshoot that later. The little buzzing, that is feedback from the crappy $10 capture card that I got.
This effigy of Emperor Callus. It is tethered to his very mind.
I do sincerely apologize. Actually, I'm gonna
snared
amend that.
that
I'm gonna
thread,
try to amend that.
Caught it between my fingers and woven
Turn
it into
this
a
up a little
tapestry. One that I can weave you into. Enter Callus's consciousness. Use this opportunity to steal his darkest
Alright, there we go. You guys
secrets
probably
from
won't
him.
be able to hear the little
Now
feedback
go.
anymore with the game
Time
volume.
is of
so
the
high.
essence.
With you from afar.
What you feel may seem like reality, but it is not
Alright,
the
yeah,
one
for
you
this
know.
part,
Your mind now stretches across a vast gulf. Though while this world is born of Callus's
Star Wars
thoughts,
collab, we
it
gotta
is
leave
no
you guys
less
know.
dangerous than physical reality.
for those who do not know.
This is not
The
what I
music in this dungeon is
anticipated.
really cool too, so I
The
really hope
imprint
you
of
guys can
Callus's
hear that.
consciousness is fractured, straining, as if Callus's mind is at war with itself.
History next here. From humble beginnings, I rise as emperor.
I haven't seen other Destiny content gameplay for having the dungeon or raid music
No.
playing, but
Not Callus, but an echo of him.
we'll see.
This is a recollection of a time since past.
My bell of conquest is so grand, because I have lived a grand life. One day, my daughter, yours will be just as majestic.
You are experiencing echoes of Callus's personal torment. Glimpses into his past which may provide insight to the future. I must focus to maintain your connection to this mindscape. From here, you must navigate these memories on your own.
If any of you guys know of like a more decent capture card, just one that won't have that insane amount of feedback, please let me know. It might be peaking the audio. Where's the audio cut? I don't know if it's just my internet. It might be my internet, but I feel like it's a little bit too loud now, so I'm gonna turn it down here in OBS just a little bit. There we go. That sounds a little better. Might do that anyway. Also, design oversight. They want you to shoot this one so that you can go to the other dimension, but you can just do this. And then jump down here. And you're meant to go down like some pathways that are over there and then climb down here. That's why the enemies don't spawn initially. But you can just jump all the way down. Setting is really cool too. I appreciate this. Like it's like trying to remember a dream. That's what I compare the design of this dungeon to. Which, like, yeah, that is basically what is happening. We're in somebody else's mind as they're trying to remember all the horrible shit that they went through. Not undeserved, by the way. This guy's an asshole. Don't get it twisted. Callus is an asshole.
Kindle stain my blade. Remember that.
cheese for the sniffling it is.
You were made to be a sorrow bearer. I seek a hive commander, but those are not so readily available.
Kill these guys. These guys are holding the bell hostage to return. Now, you gotta find the sun. There they are. Oh, I'm on the wrong super. Dang it. Oh well. I wanted the bubbles so that I can have consistent overshield, because doing it with just the barrier that you put down is a little bit more difficult because you have to be standing behind it. At least with the big bubble, as long as you run through it once, you'll get your overshield. It also lasts way longer than just the regular barricade. And I need the overshield uptime because as long as I have the overshield, I have increased shotgun damage. And my shotgun is my damage dealer for the bomb. Ow! Oh, this next part is pretty cool. I like this part. I like all the aspects of this. You're gonna hear that a lot when I'm playing this game. Like, oh, I like this part. Because I do. I really like this game. Oh my gosh, what is that? Alright, now we gotta kill all these guys, and you pick up those orbs that let you deal bonus damage to them. Get the heck out of here. And since we already got the other flag, the standard essence, we just need to get out of here and do that again. Used to be when this dungeon came out, there used to be a buff for that orb that I picked up to give me bonus damage to nightmares. Because the boss for this area is classified as a nightmare. There was a buff that lets you hold on to that status effect for way longer, and you were just doing triple damage to the boss. And it was still harder to do this when it came out in comparison to now. There's no time limit on this, by the way. I appreciate that, because if you really want to take your time with this, with your strategy, you can. And I'd rather them do that than not. That's my take on dungeon times not having like any of these timers and stuff. I'd rather have it than not. For raids, obviously, I think if you fuck it up 4 times in a row, like, die and restart. But in dungeons, if you're by yourself and you fuck it up 9 times, like let them try a 10th time. Especially at launch, people who just want to get it done as soon as possible. You know, those kinds of people. God, they ought to get some to look for you. I didn't even punch him. You have to punch him before you start shooting him to get increased damage. Basically have to punch this guy anyway because he just shoves you away. 10 seconds. Okay, you wanna one more time. Oh, it's 6 seconds. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, if you don't leave by then, it just kills you. I usually sneeze way louder than that, but I don't want to keep them like. all in the back of it. I do kind of wish that there was actual detriment to letting your gun overheat. On machine guns, there is. Because on machine guns, it takes way longer for it to cool down. And you have to wait for it to all the way cool down when you overheat it in order to reload it. And it's a huge magazine. You're just sitting there like an idiot. So I prefer Void over Solar for this, because Solar Explosions can ring the bell and completely screw you or just waste a full turn. At least that's how it was initially. That's why, well, because initially the strategy was to use Solar, because when this dungeon came out, Solar was the only subclass that had been updated, and it gave you a ton of healing. That's why there's a lot of crap just shooting at you, because this was built with the idea that you would be healing constantly. Or that you could heal constantly. And not all the content is built like that, especially the endgame content. But this was the first time they did that. So you had, and the other subclasses hadn't been updated yet. So you had to use Solar. Well, Void had been updated, but it wasn't nearly on the level of Solar just yet. It is now. It's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous now. But yeah, back then Solar was what you used for this for most content. Really. If you're doing anything above a strike and you didn't have Solar, you had to have an insane strategy. You don't really remember that, but yeah, Solar was the only thing you could really use if you wanted to get some serious, like solo content, especially because of the sheer amount of bullets that were flying at you. Now it's way better. Again, now there is a lot of means, if you know how to do it, to survive an insane amount of just punishment, even on hard. An arc, like, notoriously, you take that to be a glass cannon. You're just going to do one ginormous burst of damage, and if you do not get out of there, you're going to die. Oh, immediately. Overshield, the boom, 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 and you know, they ruined all of the old armor. Like, this is worthless now because of the way that armor works now. It's sad. The solution was, I mean, yeah, you can have an extra energy slot. Like, yeah, you can... I retract my statement before I even say it. Alright. Use the lightsaber loadout. You can really hear the crackling when the music dies down, when all the music and shooting dies down. it's not even crackling. It's just in high pitched little.
There was a time I would have gladly laid him dead beside you. Here in his grips. Then.
And I'm gonna do the little bit slower route for the platforms. Like this.
No one of honor will be interned here. The data raw materials and nothing more.
He started his cloning, so I didn't care about like death rights anymore. Because he literally was just farming all the dead people on his ship to use as raw materials for cloning them.
Shadows were cast here. His
Ah, crap! I already forgot. All you gotta do is turn all these 4 statues to face the center. So 2, 2, 3. I was really confused by this part. I feel like there was supposed to be like an encounter here. Oh no, it was scrapped. It's like that one big area in Garden of Salvation. Like right before the final boss, there is this giant area where it felt like they could have put a boss, but it's just nothing. It's not even like cool or atmospheric or highly detailed. That's why everybody immediately went to the conspiracy theory. They're like, oh, this dungeon was like rushed or whatever, because there's a lot of like low quality, like high enough quality to where like it looks fine at a glance, but low enough quality to where it's not even like a good set piece. Basically that sweet spot where it would look fine while you're doing an encounter, and everybody immediately assumed like, oh well, I mean, yeah, this looks like a scrapped encounter. I'm completely invincible while I do this, by the way. Oh, that would have immediately ended the run, by the way. God, I even have to... Oh, okay. Well. Why did it not clamber? Let's try another one then. Do this one. It's gonna take a little bit longer. Is that impressive? To do them solo flawless, it's embarrassing to die like that. Oh, I'll never recover from that. Ever. A lot more color in this dungeon, at least. Just immediately a lot more color. This one's pretty easy. You just pick up these engrams and deposit them in the crystals to do the mechanics. This is the entire mechanic. It's just dumping crystals into, or dumping engrams into crystals. You know, easier said than done most of the time. Oh, okay, cool. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. Machine gun. No laser machine guns, specifically. This dungeon does participate in a little bit of trolling. Ooh. Yeah, most of these dungeons, you're gonna die to the platforming more than anything. Okay, because I'm goated. Ignore the reason why I swapped off of duality. Goodness. Just gonna activate the switches so that we can make our way to the very end. Oh yeah. Like I said, just completely immortal. Aside from like the environmental hazards. Like that pressure plate. Try every time and it never works. The main goal is to blow up. That door. I love when she does that. Which I've only ever seen in this dungeon where the wizard just gives up. He just stops flying and dies in the pit. What's he back? Now we gotta take this guy's gun. Shoot that thing, open the door. Okay. Time to jump. The trap. Big guy. Before we do, let me swap the part instead. Make sure. Storms keep. Amplify, boom, burn grenades, start to target. Yeah, there we go. Rally, and now we kill this guy. the same. Just blow this up. Go behind. Oh, when you reach stack 10 as well, it just regenerates all of your abilities. It's very easy to just kitchen sink all of the enemies right before you go in here. Might have set the game audio too loud or my mic too low, because I know for some of this thing it's kind of picking it up. So I'm gonna there you go. Oh no, yeah. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Dang it. I swear I'm decent at this game. I swear. Oh, let me show you. Show you. Let's shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. I read this shit. Where was it? Ah, here we go. There we go. Reset the checkpoint. I had to leave that one early. And it doesn't count as a solo flawless if you leave it at any point. Doesn't even count. Yeah, it doesn't even count as a solo if you leave.
Guardian, good running tactical for you again. This is where the Dark Ether Trail went cold. Oh, Petra's calling. I'll patch her into the feed. Petra, did you lose some scorn on Earth?
Not exactly. Riven tells us an Ahamkara claims territory in this region.
I've patrolled this range dozens of times. I've noticed a dragon.
They have a history of eluding you, but we'll get to the bottom of this.
Excuse me, hold this. See, getting to the first boss is a lot. Getting to the bosses in general is a lot easier in this one. Now, the only one I might actually have trouble with is from second boss to final. Trouble as in, like, I'm gonna need to take it way slower to make sure I don't accidentally jump off the mountain. Yes, the good spawns. Yeah, we just gotta stand in the aura of these things in order to, yep, activate them. And then when that timer in the top middle runs out, I can do damage. There it is. I completely whiffed that shield throw, but you know what? Whatever. Ah, crap. Oh yeah, alright, I ran out of means to. Are you serious? Alright, no, we're gonna try that one again. We're gonna try that one again. From the beginning. And I'm gonna equip the correct super this time. Gosh. Right, reset that. Launch. I'm also gonna claim these rewards. Oh my gosh.
Guardian, good running tactical for you again. This is where the Dark Ether Trail went cold.
No, are we dead
I'll
ass?
patch her into the feed. Petra, did you lose
No,
some
recoverable,
score on
recoverable,
Earth?
recoverable.
Not exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Riven tells us an Ahamkara claims territory in this region.
I've patrolled this range dozens of times. I'd have noticed a dragon.
They have
I
a
would have been
history of
I would have
eluding
been
you,
pissed.
but we'll get
No,
to the
no,
bottom of this.
stop. Okay. Yeah, check this out. Like I said, they participate in a modicum of trolling.
A minion of the Ahamkara here, I guess. Approach with caution.
Where's this dick with caution, Petra? Yep, I didn't get the good spawn. It's literally the opposite section. Give it a try. Time. Boom. Boom. This is some debuffs. Ah, come on. come on. Yes! Dang it. It's that shot. It's that shot too. Dang it. I'm too greedy. Oh my gosh. Gotta wait, see where you're getting shot from, and that's where you shoot the eyes. Yeah, at least they're right next to each other. To run away. Couldn't. Didn't take the heat. Ran out of heavy ammo anyway. A lot better damage phases though. See, if I was on a warlock, I'd be done with 5 dungeons already. I haven't played on my warlock this season yet, though, so it's just completely worthlessly, hopelessly underpowered. And then with all the armor changes, I still have all of the old armor types on both my hunter and my warlock, because I really only play Titan. A little bit more for my super, come on. Stop missing. Fuck it. There we go. Big guy.
What was that? I just got a.
Alright, now this puzzle is really stupid. I really don't like this one. So, where is it? Okay. So, you see this guy right here. You see how his right hand is on the tablet that says 5. These little things are across the rest of the... These little things are across the cells. That means that 5 of these need to be pointing to the right. They need to be twisting to the right. They're clockwise, one could say. Always forget where they all are. Because you're meant to see 2 from each of the cells. I know, like, the main one, the one where you can shoot the release switch from, you can see, like, 4 of them. So that's 5. Turning to the right. I'm missing 1. What is that? Oh, I can investigate that. Ah, there you are. Alright, I think I can get it from here. There you go. Ah, that's right. So, it's not... okay, yeah, that's why I hated this one. So, you see how it's his right hand? That means nothing. That means literally nothing. I had to shoot them to rotate them left. Counterclockwise. Oh. Never mind. Oh, Jesus Christ, I feel like an idiot. Just complaining to complain. I am a Destiny player. Let's keep moving then, shall we? Actually don't know what damage strategy I'm going to be using for this guy. Hmm. I think I'll stick with this one. The only tough part is that he's going to be shooting me the whole time. It's going to be really hard to try to get a consistent overshield on me. It's going to be easy if he comes up onto the damage point, because it's a little area that you have to stand on in order to do damage. And if he stands on top of it, all I have to do is use my bubble, and I'll just have a really strong, consistent overshield. But I can only do that on one of them, and there's 4 different points you have to run to. You'll see right now. You'll all see right now. I forgot about the traps. This is just you guys seeing me fuck up like really basic stuff in the dungeons. Alright, well that was 3 solo dungeon little contents. I didn't promise I was going to beat them. So what we're going to do now is some PvP. Because, you know, I am almost out of time. Relic, comp... oh, Trials is available. I'm not messing with this. Astral Horizon, though. That is a... I do need a shotgun. Okay, hold on. Is Astral Horizon an energy shotgun? Norse Mindbenders, Prophet, Visitor. Where is it? Or is it one of those where because I haven't gotten it yet, it's just not going to show up? Oh my gosh. I'm yawning so much. Primary ammo shotgun, imagine. Do some comp though. if there's even anybody playing right now. Oh, nice. 3 out of 6, come on. Alright, finally, jeez. Cauldron, ooh. It's one of those fucked up maps from D1.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
Oh, and it's control, too. Team shot, baby. Works every time.
You captured Zone B.
Oh, well, I don't know if I want to go in there. Damn it. Got the angle on. Full speed. There we go. That was a really good change. I do appreciate that. Ouch. Revive me, please. Revive me. Damn it. Who expects a warlock to ape like that? Son of a bitch. Does it get rid of the tracking when they go in that little invincibility thing? That's fucked up. Because usually there's like a little bit of like tracking for the melee, so you can actually swing into them. I'm just doing like the stupid fucking thing.
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war.
Yeah. That shit off.
2 for 1.
It's just unfair when you get a machine gun in PvP.
You captured Zone B.
Ouch! Ah, damn it. Unless they do that. Just burned all of his abilities, and this guy meleeed him. Yep. I don't even have a catalyst for this gun, so the recoil is ridiculous. Get out there, little bro. Damn it! One of my teammates just shoot him.
Enemy claimed Zone C.
That was my teammate's fault. That was not my fault. Bastard. I need to get kills with this thing because it doubles your ability to control the recoil. Like the recoil pattern becomes so much better when you get the catalyst for it. Ah, it's fun. That was really bad. That was embarrassing. There we go. A little bit of redemption. Someone wants it? Nah, okay, I'll take it. Sure.
Good. Show your enemy.
Got his ass. I don't even care that I lost it. Say, oh, I didn't even lose it too. Ow. Might lose it. Now I lost it. Oh, this guy's got platinum too. This is getting his ass kicked by someone who hadn't played PvP in months. I started playing the PvP again yesterday.
5 minutes. A strong start. Fight on.
Yep, drifts to the right. Dang it. They got his ass. Oh, interesting. Ouch. They always get that one. Jeez. He's got that cover and he just goes invincible, spawns a bunch of little threadlings.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
Bitch.
Double down.
Bitch. Bitch.
2 for 1.
That was really bad aim. Oh my god. And my team's nowhere to be found.
You captured Zone A.
Oh no! Oh no!
You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring me your friend.
I'm recording that. Saving that on my fucking hard drive. Ugh, that was bad. Most kills. Most kills, most zone captured. Objective final blows, highest score, lowest combat efficiency. But that's because I was actually in the fray, getting myself shot. Alright, and that is all the time that I have for today. I do need to go to work now. Thank you for joining me today. For those of you on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. Everybody on Twitch, go ahead and feel free to give me a follow. Again, now that I know that this thing still does work, with the hiccups, I am gonna try to stream some console games with the psychopaths, as you all know them. But yeah, for now, again, a quick little stream, hour and 14 minutes. Thank you all for joining me. I will